Hey guys, and welcome to the start of a new weekly reading vlog. This week it is the Chill at Home Readathon hosted by the Princeton Public Library, and I am going to be participating. I am in a swimsuit. It's really nice outside today. I took my homework outside. My laptop is right here. I was working on my English project and random projects for school. But as far as reading goes, I already filmed my TBR. It's in my May TBR. If you didn't see that video, check it out. I also don't have any of my books out here, but I'm going to talk about them. I am also currently listening to a carryover from last week, and that is The Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware. I'm currently 36% into this. It's very interesting. I just got a loan from the library. So I'm currently listening to that. It's like kind of paranormal, kind of reminding me of Smart House, the movie from Disney Channel. I just got the loan from the library for Call Me By Your Name. Is that gonna be like can I sneak that into my TBR this week? I haven't edited my weekly vlog. I haven't edited my video for tomorrow. I am a hot mess. I still need to turn in my project, but I'm waiting on some other stuff from my partner. We're just doing great. I didn't work out today, but I did mow the lawn, so I'm counting it as working out because I just don't care. But I am gonna start my super long book that you guys know I'm reading, which is it. Tilda, are you trying to edit? What are you doing? If you guys ever wanted to know what does Pixiepia's bed typically look like? It looks like this. We haven't really sat down and chatted today, have we? I am still listening to my audiobook for The Turn of the Key. Finally got my video done. Adobe kept crashing and that was a big pain in my butt. I got my English project turned in and everything like that. I'm 72% into this audiobook and I have 3 hours and 20 minutes left, so almost 2 hours, a little less than 2 hours of listening time, and it is 9:45. So I'm gonna finish that up. I'm not gonna start another audiobook tonight, obviously, because I'm gonna go to sleep. But I have all of my books out here. The next audiobook I'm gonna start is gonna be It by Stephen King. This is because this is a 44-hour audiobook, so to my listening time it's gonna be 22 hours. We're gonna need to crack on with this baby, which I'm not too worried about because I do listen to audiobooks a lot of the time, and that's kind of what this readathon is, basically me listening to audiobooks as much as I can. I did find out that Call Me By Your Name is actually a little bit shorter than Highly Illogical Behavior, and by a little bit shorter I mean it is 1 page shorter. So if we're talking about the loans I have from the library being a part of my TBR, that is the shortest book on my TBR, so I'm gonna listen to Call Me By Your Name. I've been wanting to read that for a while, and I know it's kind of problematic, so I want to figure that out. I want to read that, maybe read the sequel, and then form my own opinion. Anyways, the rest of the books I literally am gonna listen to on audio. I don't want to waste time because I do want to finish my audiobook so I don't have to go to sleep really late. I'm not very impressed with this book, The Turn of the Key. This was everyone's favorite book last year. It was the top thriller. It was everyone was talking about this book. I'm just not scared. I'm not disturbed or anything. I'm oh, it's kind of spooky. I realized that last week's vlog I didn't update at all, so I'm gonna try to do that more. Hello friends. I was sitting like this the entire time. I finished The Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware, and I ended up giving this 2 out of 5 stars. I thought it was really disappointing. I think it had the makings of a good thriller. I liked the smart house elements. It had some supernatural paranormal elements, or so they seemed. There were plot twists and I was my cat is sitting on my bed. I'm not gonna ever get to sleep tonight, which is so exciting. I'm getting a pimple on my forehead. That's really cool. So out of it. You can definitely tell in my videos that I'm just really out of it, especially lately. Literally nothing's going on, and that is the issue. Hey guys, so it is now Tuesday. It's probably 3 something. It's 3:21. I wanted to update you because I'm about to do some reading. I've actually been doing some reading, or some listening on my audiobook. I was just downloading some of my arcs from NetGalley onto my Nook. I have a really exciting one that I'm really excited to read. So I've been listening to my audiobook for It. I'm on page 40. I'm on chapter 3. I'm basically at the part where I stopped reading it physically, which was a while ago. But I'm really liking it. Someone commented that this is really spooky when you listen to it, so I'm excited about it because I keep watching horror movies, listening to thrillers, and I just want to be scared. I was a little bit scared yesterday, but I'm also constantly scared just in general. I just don't get scared by media, which is very strange. I was going to sit down here and read Highly Illogical Behavior because this is my challenge of reading the shortest book on your TBR. This book is 249 pages, which I thought was the shortest book on my TBR. And then I was looking at my books today and I was this book is shorter. It looks smaller, you know? And I was did I even check? And I have The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison, and this is 215 pages. I'm gonna try to read both of these today. Is that gonna happen? I don't know, but I would like to read both of them. This one I'm giving a second chance on. This one I know is just Toni Morrison was a fantastic writer. I know some people in my grade actually read this, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna start reading this. I have no idea what this is about. I'm gonna read this, and then I'm gonna read this, because it's 3:30. I have nothing to do until 7, which is when I have tab. And I wanna do some reading. Hello, my mates. What if I just called you like mates or chums? Would you be uncomfortable? First of all, I hit 900 subscribers. I'm slurring my words, apparently. I just can't wrap my head around that. Like, I still like don't think that's real. I still don't think anyone ever watches my channel. So the fact that I've hit that milestone and the fact that we're growing really much faster than we've ever grown before is incredible and amazing. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching all of my videos. Well, not all of my videos, for watching this video. If you are a subscriber, if you're not, this is not for you. Bluest eye. I am almost done with this. I decided I was gonna read it, and damn sure I did. I am on page 161. So I have like 40 pages left. So I'm gonna finish this bad boy, then get my first book done. Did I read that in the same place the whole time? I'm not gonna lie to you. I did go downstairs and read some of it, so I'm not gonna lie, you know? Maybe highly illogical behavior will be the book in the same place the whole time. I still do want to read this, like, oddly, even though like I DNF, or I didn't DNF it, but I like put this book down. But after I finish The Bluest Eye, I need to work on my video for today, because I didn't do that at all. Alrighty, it is 9:02. Anyways, I just finished The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison, and I really felt nothing towards this book. I liked the commentary on feminism and sex and being a woman and living in the 40s and racism and stereotyping and things like that. I liked the discussions of that, but I just felt nothing. Like, I felt like this wasn't even like a story. I wasn't connected to the story at all. Like, it was just like the characters didn't mean anything to me, and like I just felt nothing. And I love like having books where I'm really attached to the characters, but I feel like I just didn't have that with this book. Another case of Pia reads like a well-known, well-respected novel and doesn't like it, and so she thinks she's a dumbass. I don't know if you guys know this, but I constantly rewatch Chelsea Darling Reads, like, all of her videos basically. So I'm in like my third rewatch of some of these vlogs. She's talking about The Last Two Roads of the Sea, and I'm editing my wrap-up where I'm mentioning the same book at the same time, coincidentally. New day, same sweatshirt. I swear someone mows the lawn every single day. Hi guys, it is Wednesday, my dudes. I am actually vlogging before nighttime. It is 11:22. I'm about to sit down and do my schoolwork for the day. I'm gonna do some homework and work on a project and stuff like that. I'm going to continue listening to my audiobook of It. This project is basically the only thing I'm gonna be doing today, and I know that I can get a lot of listening done while doing that, so I'm hoping to have a good day of listening to this. But I did start another book yesterday. I don't know if I told you this, but I do use NetGalley, and I just haven't been reviewing my arcs or reading my arcs that I have, but I have 3 that I'm really excited about, so I decided to load them up on my Nook, and I started Bookish and the Beast. This is the 3rd book in this like companion series about fandoms and retellings. I didn't read the other 2 books, which are Geekerella and the Princess and the Fangirl, I think, but this one really intrigued me just because it said bookish. I am like 30 pages in, so I can't really tell you too much about it. I am quite liking it. I think it seems like a fun and fluffy read. I was reading that while under my fluffy blanket, so that could count for the light and fluffy read under a fluffy blanket. I still want to read Highly Illogical Behavior at some point today, but I do have to edit. I think we all know at this point I've got mad angles. Hi friends, I took a nap. I've been listening to my audiobook for It, and I am on part 2. I'm on page 165. So this is actually a little bit different than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be told kind of like half of the book being like in the past and half of it being in the present, which it's not. So that's kind of what I thought based on the movie. It's not told like that. It's told with like some through flashbacks and some through like present day or whatever. And also another thing is that the past is not in the 80s, it's actually in the 50s, which they changed in the new adaptation of the movie. I don't know if they changed it in the older adaptation. It's, you know, like, I mean, it's old Stephen, like, this is the first Stephen King I've ever read. I'm able to like be like, yeah, it's old Stephen King. He uses inappropriate language that we shouldn't use in today's society. However, you have to consider the context. This was, again, written in the 80s, so things were different and language has evolved, luckily. That's how much I've read. So I'm gonna keep listening to that. I'm just like chilling here until I have dinner, and then I'm gonna physically read something. Hello my friends, it is Thursday. It is a little bit after 3 I think. I had a really nice morning this morning. I woke up early. I sat outside and obviously got sunburned and I did a quiz and some school stuff, and then I worked out. I did also read some more of It by Stephen King, so I'm just sitting down to update you on books, and then I have to go edit because I have been neglecting that. I am around the 260, 270 page mark. I was listening to this in the car while I was waiting for my dad to go grocery shopping. I was keeping him company, but I don't want to have like more people in the store than necessary. This is good. Like, it's a good time. It's not really scary, so whoever told me it's scary, like, where? Right now I'm in like the past section, which like I don't know how long that part is, but I enjoy it a lot more than the present day. Definitely some similarities to the movie, obviously. I think the characters are acting quite similar. It just feels like filler almost, that I'm just like, I've just been like, he did that and like that happened, and then it's like, I do want to finish a book today, which I'm obviously not gonna finish all. How many more pages do I have of this? 1,000? So I decided, again, I'm switching around my prompts because read a fluffy book, light and fluffy book with a fluffy blanket, I think is the prompt. I'm gonna read Bookish and the Beast because I did start that. I'm on page 26 actually. And I just really want to read this right now. So I'm gonna hope to finish that today. Chill in my bed with my fluffy blanket once I get my editing done. This one, I think, for highly illogical behavior, I might do my challenge of read a book in the same place the entire time, and I might just read outside. Or I just want to do it outside of my room, so I'm gonna figure that out. Because I did want to sneak this in my TBR, because why not? And then I still have my other 3 books. Hey guys, it is now 8:30. I have been listening to my audiobook of It. I'm halfway through chapter 7. I made my famous chocolate chip banana bread. It's kind of crumbled because it's very hot and I just couldn't wait. And I'm going to settle in and read some more of Bookish and the Beast with my banana bread, so that counts for reading a book with your favorite snack. And also gonna be right here with my fluffy covers. Hey guys, it is 1 in the morning, 1:03. It's so late because I was on FaceTime with Fabian for a few hours. And like every time we talk, we are up until late at night. We were talking and I was reading Bookish and the Beast. I'm really liking this book. It has like all the fun tropes that I really like. It's definitely not like revolutionary, but I think it's very cute and a very fun and quick read. I'm on page 152 out of 288. Yes, I'm very much liking this book. I think I'm gonna finish it probably tomorrow. I think my goal for tomorrow is gonna be to finish it and this book. Is that gonna happen? I have no idea. We ended up watching Barbie Princess and the Pauper, and I had such a good time. I was like crying. I was like so happy. That was probably the happiest I've been during quarantine is watching Barbie Princess and the Pauper. And you know what? I'm not mad about it. I don't think I've ever filmed at this angle, so let's go for new angles. Hey guys, it's Friday. It's about 3:23. I have been reading Bookish and the Beast, and I have 40 pages left, I think, and I'm gonna finish that up really, really fast. Still listening to my audiobook of this. I'm on chapter 7, or I'm towards the end of chapter 7. I'm around chapter 8, and it's a fun time. I'm going to read this all in the same place at the same time the whole time, and I'm gonna read downstairs. This is a new angle for us. You're on top of my pillows. So I have just finished Bookish and the Beast, and I think I'm gonna give this 3 out of 5 stars. It was super cute and all my fun tropes. It was definitely super predictable and cheesy, but it was cute. And I liked it, and I had a good time. If you liked any of the other books in the series, you're probably gonna like this one, and I really want to read the other books in the series. Those also had a lot of diversity, which I didn't see coming. It is a hetero romance, but the main character's dad is bisexual, and one of the main character's friends is actually non-binary, so I enjoyed that representation. There's also some cultural representation, but I don't know exactly where the characters are from, so I don't want to be incorrect when I say that. So I'm gonna read this next, and hopefully in one sitting. Hello my friends, if you can hear my fan, I apologize, but I'm heated on. Hi, I didn't vlog at all yesterday because I was having a bad day and I didn't feel like vlogging. I also just like tend not to vlog on the weekends, so my hair is like half dried because I don't blow dry my hair, and then I did it and it just is so much work. I'm about halfway through it. I'm on page 500, I think. So I don't think I'm gonna finish this week, but I made a college try. It's definitely like a fucking beast of a book. So my goals for today are to read my other books. I don't have anything going on today. It's Mother's Day. It's a day to relax. It's Sunday. You know, tell your mom that you love her. I didn't read any of this when I told her I was gonna read it. I'm gonna read this outside because it's a beautiful day. It's actually like not that warm, but the sun is out. I'm gonna read this all outside today. And then after I finish that, I'm gonna jump into Beauty Queens. I'm gonna physically read this because you know what? Screw it. Then we have like my other books. This one I just don't think I'm gonna get to. And this one is the book I've been meaning to get to. Like, I would love to get through this. Maybe I'll start it. these are my ambitious plans for the day. I was gonna say something and then I was like, you know what? I'm fucking over it. This lighting really do be bomb as fuck though. Hey guys, it is significantly later. Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 6:07 p.m.
So I did read outside. I read Highly Logical Behavior, and you know what? I didn't finish this and I DNF'd it because I got like 88 pages through it. I actually took out my bookmark because I was like, I can't stand it. It really rubs me the wrong way with the like talk around and the discussion around mental health and mental illness. I can't stand it. It really just irks me to my core, so I cannot read this. Now I'm going to sit down and read Beauty Queens by Libba Bray, which is my survival story or whatever. Oh, life is weird. This sweatshirt is so big on me that it's like... Hello my friends. It is about 11 o'clock and I'm reading Beauty Queens by Libba Bray, and I'm actually listening to the audiobook of this because I realized once more that I can't physically read because I have a dumb brain. So I'm listening to the audiobook and I'm actually really glad I'm listening to it because it has like sound effects and it's like they have a lot of not intermissions, but like, I don't know what I mean. Intercalary chapters? That's something from English class. I'm really liking this. This is actually like one of the funniest books I've ever read. I'm just like constantly laughing at it because it's like really just making fun of societal standards for women. Very fun and entertaining at the moment. So I'm gonna keep listening to that. It turns out I'm going to probably finish it by 1, but I'm gonna count it because I don't really care. I didn't get to 2 of my books, but finishing 4 and DNFing 1 I think is pretty good for a week. Guess what, my friends? It is 1:03 in the morning and I have finished Beauty Queens. I forgot what this is called. I really enjoyed this book and no one talks about it, and I guess I need to do a video where I include this. This book is great and I would really like you to read it. It's a satire on just the beauty industry and the idea that women have to be at some sort of standard or put on a pedestal for like their beauty and not anything else. It's super interesting, but it's also really funny. It has like commercial breaks and like this mystery plot line going on, whereas these girls are just like stuck on an island and they're all like having hijinks. There's a female-female relationship, there's a hetero relationship, and there's also a trans character. So there is some good representation as well as just a really fun and exciting story with some great banter and characters, and I really enjoyed this. I read that on 3 times speed, by the way. I was gonna watch it after I was done with Beauty Queens, but it's also 1 in the morning and I'm like, I'll watch it another time. Anyways, I completed all the challenges. I had a good time. I really liked this readathon. It was very fun and actually got a lot more reading done than I remembered. I feel like Monday was so long ago that I just don't remember, but I read like 5 things. I am now gonna go to sleep because it's 1 in the morning, but I'm actually gonna end the vlog because I never do that. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next week.